Hi everyone, Lensmanos here. This is a Minecraft 1.10.2 New Age Modpack by Main Freak, Episode 2. You might notice the village is a little different to where I started last episode. We had a small problem when the server updated, in that the world disappeared. It got lost, the backup did not work, and we lost everything we did. So, bit of a downer. Then, you know, these things happen, so we just move on. So this is the new area that I decided to set up in. It's another village. It's obviously it's in a grassy biome now, I guess. Whatever biome this is, taiga. So I kind of got myself back to where I was at the end of the last episode. So I've got myself a smeltery. I don't have the same tools. I don't have the same... I've got no armor now, actually. I just I logged in and was killed. Thinking I was safe, I logged in and then quickly went and got a drink and came back and a zombie had gotten me. So that was a bummer. And obviously I lost my armor, so perhaps when he was killing me, he broke my armor that I was wearing. And I don't know if I've got all my abilities anymore. Really not sure. Anyway, they're neither here nor there. I found some stuff in chests as I was roaming around trying to find somewhere to live. There's a fair bit of weird and wonderful bits and pieces in here. Nothing out of the ordinary from what I had before. I've got a few ores and things in here. I will make myself some decent tools at some point. The major changes to the pack is that those abilities are now no longer making the tools and armor invincible, unlimited durability. So you can see here I have abilities on this one of fire and poison, but it's taking durability damage. So that's apparently how it should have been from the start. But you know, this is what we work our way through. So started making myself some tinker's tools, just some basic junk, so I can do a bit of work around the base area here. I still do have some of my abilities. One of the things I've done is I've turned off the auto jump in the options, which is in controls here, auto jump. I've turned that off, and that's because it's with the abilities, with the auto step ability, it's much better than the auto jump ability. So you can think of you walking up and it goes, you know, jumps up. Whereas with the step assist, you can just walk as if, you know, nothing's there, and you won't lose extra hunger because you're stepping up an edge. So that's the way I like to set it up. One of the villagers fell in there, I think. Yeah. Now, one of the cool things I've learnt is that these rocks you pick up, if you throw them at something, it does like 1,000,000 damage. But be careful, you can bounce them off walls and kill yourself. So just remember that. Don't throw them in a confined space. You will more than likely kill yourself. But they are quite awesome. They can pretty much kill any mob with one hit. There's obviously a creeper around here somewhere. In there. I just see a lot of mobs on my my radar. Perhaps he's underneath this hill. Yeah, so the rocks, definitely useful and very easy to make. So if you want some more, you don't have to pick them off the ground. You just put a bit of cobble in your crafting table and you get 9 more. So very powerful, probably a bit OP. Actually, just very OP. You know, throwing a rock at someone and having it insta kill them, including yourself, is a little bit much. But that's beside the point. Oh, that was silly. Alright, let's get out of here. Gotta love it when you walk into the wrong spot. Whoops. Let's get out of there. Yeah, so I thought what I'd do in this episode is what I was intending to do in the last... well, it was what I was intending to do the next episode I did was get into bagelsmore, which is a mod by Ollie who does Calculator, and it's a pretty cool thing where you have a desk and you've got these drawers that you can add to it. So I don't know a heap about it, but I want to investigate and see what we can do. So it looks like there's 3 desks: a treated desk, a stone desk, and a fancy desk. So fancy planks are just some wood and some oak. So wood and then wood planks. Treated is same, but then with some more planks. And stone is, I guess, fancy planks and stone. So I don't know whether they hold more depending on which one you get. Really don't know. So let's just start with making some fancy planks. And the drawers are things like nuggets. Oh yeah, some interesting stuff here. Recycling drawer. And an ender chest drawer. Large storage drawer. Okay. Let's just get the fancy wood. So what do we need? We need fancy wood. I'm just going to get 1 lot for the moment, and then we're going to make a desk. And let's put the desk, I don't know how big it is. There you go. 1 fancy desk. And it is quite fancy. It looks like we've got a crafting table at one end. I'm not sure about the other end. I don't know how many drawers it can hold. So let's make... How many we got? I've got 11 left. Let's make another lot of fancy planks. And then we'll get a piece of gold. Come on. Get some nuggets and we will make... Yeah, 6 is good. I'm not scared. Let's make a furnace. Turn one of these into a smelting drawer. Recycling drawer is interesting, but let's also make a large storage drawer. Let's see how this works. We've got a large storage drawer. Can I? How does this work? Okay, so I just shift right clicked then. Let's get our smelting drawer and see if we can... That's pretty cool. Alright. So you right click on the drawer, on the handle I guess, and it opens, and then you can click on the inside and you can smelt like you normally would. So let's just see here, we'll just use some saplings. Can I shut the drawer while it's working? And then I guess we've got the ability to store items. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's quite awesome. I don't know what the recycling drawer is all about yet, but we can probably make one. So if I open this up now and I'm going here, oh yeah, that's cool. Just, I guess, something a little bit different. Something, can I shut the drawer? Okay. So let's grab, I've got a couple of bits of obsidian. Let's make one more of the big drawers. And we'll make a recycling drawer. And let's put the big drawer in first, kind of keep the look of the desk. Now I want to put stuff in here that I don't really care about. Right, you just throw things in and they're gone. And then we got another storage drawer here that we can stack. What do we got? 16 stacks in 2 drawers. So 32 stacks of items can go in this drawer. And I guess you just yeah, right click on the front and it'll open. And then yeah, we got this here. I don't know if there's anything else you can do with this. What else we got? We got a bookshelf. So that's 3 fancy planks. Excuse me, sir. Well, you know what? Seeing as you're standing on there, I'll use this one. And we've got a bookshelf. Where does this go? Does this go on the wall? Does this go on the desk? Oh. Okay. Did that just go on the desk? Yes, it did. So I guess that means that I can use the bookshelf. Let's try some of these books we've got. Let's see what it does. No, I don't want to read the book. I want to open this. Can I put you in there? No, no. Okay, I can put the enchanted ones in. Obviously it doesn't like the Tinker's books. Trying to work out. Yeah, so I guess there's a bit of code there that doesn't allow you to put any book. Let's try the Open Computers one. Can you go in there? No. Alright, that's still cool. Still very cool that you can put that on there. And then I guess this has one more thing, which is a clipboard. Okay, so that's... I don't actually have any more of the things. What's this one? A fluid drawer. Okay, that's weird. Like a desk with a fluid drawer in it. Anyway. So that's the bagelsmore desk. It's a nice little unit. I'm sure we can probably you can probably put the clipboard on there actually, if you make it. Oh, just in the grand scheme of things, let's just make one more set. And we'll make a clipboard. And let's see if we've got some paper. Probably don't actually. Might need to go and find some paper, but let's just, for giggles, see if we can... Can I put this on here? The other way, dude. What do you want? I'm not buying a dragon egg from you. I don't know what I can do with this. Perhaps it needs to have the paper on it. Let's sleep. And then we'll make some paper. Throw it on there. Any other way of making paper? Rice. Sawdust. I have got some sawdust. Excellent. What was the recipe for sawdust? Ah, down the bottom. No, wrong sawdust. What's your use? Okay, not that sawdust. I don't have any sugar cane. Just run down to the water's edge, I guess. I hear zombies. So it's a nice little village. It's got some it's quite picturesque areas around it that I've been investigating and thieving materials from. You see over here I've taken a bit of dirt out of that side. There's some reeds or sugarcane down here somewhere. Don't seem to. So we do have rice. How many are you going to give me? 1. Not enough. Flax. Let's check over here. Oh, maybe we can do it out of rice. what is it? It gives us dough. She said, oh yeah, cool. Let's run back to town. Hi, Mr. White Cow. And the step assist is pretty cool. Just one of the abilities. Definitely makes things a bit better to get around. I do have a speed upgrade as well. Trying to pretty up the village a bit. Fix up some of the pathways, and I'll fix this hill up so it's even soon. But the way you get this path is right-clicking on a grass block, not on dirt. It can only be on grass. Right-clicking with a shovel, and that allows you to turn it into grass path. You get rid of that, and obviously grass will spread down here. I can then come back and right-click on it. What are you offering? Coal for emeralds. You're still the emeralds, yep. Right. So let's make the paper. Paper, clipboard, to-do list. To-do list, number 1. Work out what to do. Goes off the screen, but anyway. Alright, let's see what that does. If can I click it on there? Looks like it's meant to. Ah, there we go. Hey, you can put the paper down on the page and then you can pick it up. Write on it again. Power gen. Ah. I don't know if I can get rid of it from there now. Anyway. Cool. And there you go. So that obviously has a different ID number now. That's a couple of, well, that's bagelsmore. I'm pretty sure that's all there is in the mod at the moment. He is still working on it. There are plenty of ideas coming forward in the Discord for Ollie's mods about what sort of things you could put as drawers. I think there was a suggestion of power storage, which would be interesting, definitely interesting. So next I thought, you know what, let's throw that in there. I wonder if we should look into, what was it again? Gone a bit blank. No, I don't think it was Abyssalcraft, it was something else. Let me put a cut in here. I'll work out what it was that I was going to do next, and I'll be right back. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of work on my tools and the surrounding area. You can see here I started to clean up this. I'm going to make a path that leads down here. Make the smeltery a bit bigger, but next episode I want to try and start on perhaps a bit of extra utilities too. So for that I'm going to need some redstone, and I don't have any at the moment. So that being the case, it really is going to take me some while to go and find some. I do have a nice little mining chasm, you can just see it there. I've been picking up some materials in. And there's certainly a lot of materials in this pack. You can see here there's all these different tool rods and, all these, I don't know, mixed and matched metals and stuff. So I will need to work out, I swear I heard something creeping up behind me. I will need to work out what is best and make myself some really decent armor and some nice tools and that, and continue in that fashion. What I will say though is, yeah, I had the issue where Wednesday's episode didn't come out on time. I did have some family issues to take care of. But what I was considering doing, because obviously I put that episode out on the Thursday instead, so you would have seen that yesterday, and today would normally be a regrowth day. I'm kind of at the point now where I'm not too worried about the actual schedule, so to speak, of what episode should come out on what day, and I don't know how you guys feel about that. If you guys tune in on a particular day to see a particular pack, then please let me know in the comments, because that will enable me to perhaps consider another alternative. But at the moment, what I was thinking of doing is so that I'm not in that position where I might have to I don't know, struggle through and create some stuff to be able to put out an episode. I was thinking it might be better if I just put out something that I've got available, something that I've made already, or something where perhaps this pack where it's not so much a structured thing. It's just, this episode I'm going to do this. Maybe just derp around in the world a bit. I don't mean that the episodes won't have content at all. I just mean that it might not be the particular episode that would normally come out on that particular day. So I hope that's not an issue with anyone. I just feel that may help me continue to make content for you guys and continue to get stuff out regularly, so that you're not missing any days where I perhaps as I said, I have a problem when something's come up. So I'd like to be able to always provide something for you guys to watch. So I figured the best way to do that would be to not be so rigid in what I release. So let me know in the comments what you think. And going forward, it may just be a case of, yep, today is an episode of Minecraft, or an episode of, I don't know, I'm thinking I might do a city skyline series sometime soon. Again, let me know if you're into that. And yeah, the only one I will make sure I keep on the particular day that it happens is the family Let's Play, and that's mainly just due to it normally being recorded on the weekend. I don't want to interrupt kids' schooling and homework and all that sort of stuff. So generally during the week is the time where they're in their rooms and that, doing homework, etc., and I'm recording. But yeah, I don't want to interrupt their schooling, because that is more important than what's going on in the Minecraft world. But yeah, please let me know what you think. If you're happy for me to just release like this week, where it's a little bit up in the air, it's not as structured. Don't get me wrong, I won't stop doing a particular series at the moment. It may just not come out on the day you're expecting, which may make it more fun for you guys. Tune in for something. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Thank you for watching this episode. Tune in for the next one. Comments in the section below. Have a great day. See you later.